Okay, one final confusing thing. Let's talk about EBIT multipliers. This is basically like valuing a business based on how much profit it creates. Other than a bunch of intangibles like your presence in the market, having really great staff and awesome clients, the amount of money you make at the end of each year is how accountants will value a company. Which is like, how much is your company worth if someone were to buy it off you? The basic maths for this is like EBIT times a multiplier. So if you make $100,000 in profit every year and you're an accounting firm, the company is probably worth 3 or 4 times $100,000, so $300,000 or $400,000. And that value represents the fact that you've got a bunch of people in like a system, and if you put people in and clients in, money comes out the other side. Part of the reason we use a 3 to 4 times multiplier for this kind of business is that someone can buy it and then pay off the cost of that investment in 3 to 4 years. Different kinds of companies will have higher or lower multipliers of that EBIT. Some standards are, for a solo trader, 1 times EBIT. For a service business like a law firm or a graphic design company, it's probably 3 to 4 times EBIT. What if you've got like a technology company, so like a website that you pay a monthly fee to access? That business is like, it's a machine. It just works. You throw clients in one end and money comes out the other side. And nobody ever sees who's coding the website or running it or anything else. So unlike the carpenter, where the bulk of the value is in that individual, in like a technology company, the value is the technology. So you could have a 10 or 12 times EBIT multiplier. So a carpenter that makes $100,000 in profit is probably worth 50K. A service business like an accountant that makes 100 grand in profit is probably worth 3 to 400K. Whereas a technology company that makes 100 grand in profit is probably worth millions of dollars. It can be a really hard thing to think about the end of a business when you're starting it. It's like you just want to do the thing you love doing and make money doing it. But all businesses end, and most people get eventually sick of the job that they loved doing in the first place. It might take a couple of years, it might take almost a lifetime. But when you're finally sick of carpentry or accounting or technology, if that business has a good multiplier and a good EBIT, you get a bunch of cash when you sell it or put it under management. If at the end of your tenure, the business has a bad multiplier or a low EBIT, you will either not be able to sell it or you'll sell it for a really small amount of money or no money at all. It's important to think about it up front because like all things, your business will end. So plan on it ending on a high.